Hello everyone, just wanted to share some thoughts with you while I'm taking a drive. Gotta run a few errands. We are living in the most unprecedented time in the history of humanity, in my humble opinion. The evidence is everywhere, isn't it? And so it's very important that we learn to live proactively as opposed to reactively, like the vast majority of people. The vast majority of people are living in fear, and they are manipulated, and they are influenced and controlled by fear. And really, you have two choices. You can live a life in fear, which is not living at all. That's just surviving. That's nowhere near to living. Or you can learn to live a life in faith, which means you got a lot of work to do on yourself, because this world is a very difficult world to live in and not be in fear. There are so many things that can cause us to choose to be in fear, especially right now. After 3 years, I've been inundated with such crazy negative things that are all around us, with our governments being so corrupt, our medical establishment being so corrupt, and the media being so corrupt. There's so much corruption. There's so much evil going on. So it is imperative that you are developing wisdom, knowledge, and understanding of how to live a life in faith rather than fear. That you are developing courage and wisdom on how to live in this world and not end up a victim of what's going on. Clearly, what's going on is very evil. This is a time where it is the most dangerous time to live on the earth, in my humble opinion, because of all the new diseases that have been created in level 4 biolabs around the world. Ask yourself the question, why do we even have level 4 biolabs all over the world? Some countries have multiple level 4 biolabs, where men, brilliant and intelligent men and women, are creating diseases that didn't exist before. They're genetically modifying, they're doing gain of function research, and they are making more deadly and more dangerous diseases. Ask yourself, why has that been going on for decades? What is really going on with all of that? And why is that even being allowed? That seems like a very insane idea to me. Why are we living in a world where it is natural to be healthy? Because we all were born with a God-given immune system, yet the vast majority of the population doesn't even believe in that. They believe they got to go to doctors all the time and take these patented prescription drugs that are making countless trillions of dollars every year. I mean, look at what's just happened in the last 3 years. This is 2023. In 2021 and 2022, things got real crazy. And there's a whole lot more that's going to be exposed that we have not seen yet. Things are going to become very, very difficult for the vast majority of people. So my suggestion to all of you is that you learn how to develop true health. You need a powerful, robust immune system. This is an absolute priority for every human being that doesn't want to become a victim of a disease and premature death, that doesn't want to have a miserable life and become a burden to their loved ones. Number 2, you got to become wise. And you need to have an awesome plan on how to create financial independence. Because you cannot trust in anything as it was. Because what was is no longer now what's going on. We cannot trust our supply chains. We cannot trust our governments. We certainly can't trust the medical establishment. We cannot trust the media. And we have seen more division and more acts of cowardice in our country of Canada and America and around the world than ever before. This is also my humble opinion. It is very, very sad to watch. And so you need to have a plan. A fantastic plan. A proven plan. A foolproof plan that will help you and your family become extremely healthy and financially independent. You need to create health and wealth. Those have got to be your two top priorities. My number one priority is my relationship with the Creator, the Most High God, my family, and then the health of my family, the well-being of my family, and creating wealth so that I'm able to take care of my loved ones and set my son up and my future unborn grandchildren and great-great-grandchildren and so on with a foundation to have an amazing and extraordinary life, because it is possible. By the grace of God, I've been able to thrive through 2020, 2021, 2023, when the vast majority of people were really, really struggling and living a life of fear and chaos and confusion and sickness and worry and care and financial difficulties. And I'm not going to tell you that happened because I'm some genius, because I'm not. It is totally the grace of God, as I said. But you need to have the wisdom and the understanding and the knowledge of how to do it for yourself. So I'm going to encourage you to show up to each and every live Zoom that I do this year that you can make it to, because I'm going to be sharing with you the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding I have been applying in my life to create true health, happiness, and financial independence, and create wealth. So thank you for your time. Thanks for listening.